Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. On the last episode, we were streaming, I believe, so now we're not. There's no chat on screen, so that obviously means we're not streaming, or this is an actual fucking episode. What was the last episode to stream? I don't even fucking know. No, yeah, it was a stream, so we're not streaming, yay. Morning time already? Huh, hard to believe considering... We sat up on the bed. You sat up on the bed, on the verge of falling off the edge. Chester was sprawled out on his back, taking up the majority of the bed. Things had started off so nice during the night, with him falling asleep in bed with you, but as the night progressed, Chester began to roll and thrash around, nearly shoving you off the bed at some point. Many times his arm ended up across your face, or his leg could be felt pushing you away. Your comfortable sleep had evolved to one of constant interruptions. He looked so comfortable. I wonder how many bugs he caught with his mouth so wow. Oh, swat! That's gross! If I'm not mistaken, we could get breakfast if we go in time. I should wake him up so we can get some food before we start our day. I'll take a shower first, though. I didn't want to take one last night, so I'm really in need of that. You were careful not to disturb Chester as you rolled off the bed. The bull had kicked all the blankets to the floor during the night, so all you had been using was the thin sheets left under the blanket. So you took a moment to admire his body, looking off from his goofy, snoring face down to his thick belly and chest, and finally linger on the hefty package resting between his legs. I could only imagine waking up with morning wood with something that big. God, speaking of morning wood, letting my mind wander and looking at him, it's really time to shower. After grabbing a fresh change of clothes, you headed into the shower. The water heated up quickly, and it wasn't long before you were soaking in its warmth. Now wouldn't be a bad time to jack off since he's asleep. I had a pretty nice view of him, too. His body was so thick and beefy. And I can only wonder what the goods look like. Despite how open he is about it, I've still not seen them. Judging from what I've seen, though. He ran a soapy hand down your stomach until you found your hardened meat and started to stroke away slowly. That bull is so thick and so damn cute. I can't believe he brought condoms and lube for the night I went over to dinner. I wonder if he brought them with him. Wouldn't be a bad time to fool around while his brother isn't around, but there's no way. With how big he is, and I'm a virgin, there's no possible way he'd fit. What was he thinking? Still, the thought of trying with him. Oh man, this feels so great right now. Oh, Chester. Link! Ah, yeah, what is it? I was just seeing if you were in here. Chester! Oh. You just been caught, bitch. How long you been in here? I heard you say my name as soon as I stuck my head in. Phew, that was a relief. Did you hear the shower outside? And couldn't you at least knock? I did knock. I didn't hear replies, so I thought I'd check to make sure you were okay. Besides, I'm not in the bathroom. I just have my head in the door. I'm fine. Good. But I'd appreciate it if you weren't there much longer. I really gotta go. Alright, just give me a couple more minutes. Let this guy die down. Thanks. You heard the door shut and you sighed. Can't believe I didn't lock the door. I'm so glad he didn't hear anything else from me. You rinsed off the rest of the soap and stepped out of the shower to dry off. Your erection had faded away almost instantly once realizing Chester was actually there. Chester was sitting at the foot of the bed waiting for you when you exited the bathroom. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to startle you. No worries. I tried not to wake you up, and I suppose I failed at that. I had no idea you got up. My bladder's what got to me. Speaking of, be right back. You packed away your dirty clothes and looked over the itinerary for the convention today. Today is the judging for the costume contest. That's near the end of the day. Oh, and there's a Master of Magic card tournament happening, too. It'll take a couple hours, it seems. I wonder if Chester plans on entering that. What are you doing? Looking over what's in store for us today. I would guess you knew there is a Masters of Magic tourney. I did, but I kind of forgot my cards at... Oh, no! Didn't we ask? Oh, motherfucker. That sucks. But we brought our cards. I remember us specifically mentioning that. Oh, that really sucks. I know. The grand prize is an autographed limited edition card. $200 and 3 fat packs from their next expansion when it releases. But I could have one with my deck. What about my deck? Maybe. Wait, you have yours with you? I brought mine in case we needed something to do. Oh man, I can still enter then, if you'll let me use your deck. Of course you can use my deck. I mean, you're the one that gave it to me. Besides, there's no way I'd be able to win. Sweet, I'll sign up as soon as we get to the hall then. Anyway, you should get dressed now. We can go get breakfast before the convention gets started this morning. Like dinner, it's complimentary, so let's get some food before you... That's like that was explaining it to us. He wasn't explaining that to him. Before you put your costume on. Good idea. I'll throw on some clothes real quick and we could go. Yay. Alright, so it's 9 now. Let's eat really quick and go get my costume put on. The con starts at 10 today and ends at 5. Oh, you know what I hope they don't do? I hope they don't do fucking... He's gonna wear it all day, and then, like, right before the contest, someone's gonna accidentally bump into him, and it's gonna ruin the costume or some shit. He's not gonna be able to enter, and he... Oh, God, it's gonna be Sissel all over again. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God! Ends at 5. The card tournament starts at 11, and the costume judging is at 4. So we have around 4 or so hours total to just do whatever. Gotcha. Anything particular you wanted to look for? I've just seen the big things I wanted to already, so now it's just going to be walking around having a good time. So come on, let's eat! Yay! Alright, time to get my armor put back on. I need same help as yesterday. Though, I'm going to leave my shorts on today. You sure about that? Well, if I get really hot, I can strip off the armor and at least have something on underneath so I can air out. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. You can help me put the bottom piece on, and it'll be easier this time. You remember how to do it from yesterday, right? Yeah, come here, I'll help you out. Just laid out the armor on the bed, and you helped him piece his costume back together. It's a quick task with you helping him. There he is again! Aw, looking so cool, so fly, so fresh, so wow, my God. Man, that was so much easier. Glad you remembered how it all worked, thanks. You're welcome. Grab your weapon, and I'll gather everything else we need for the day. Then we can head off. Roger that. There we are. It's good to be back. I think we'll have to do... Well, I think we'll have lots of fun today, don't you? Something bad is gonna happen. I think so. I think so. We still have about 20 minutes until the main hall opens, though. And now's the time to get some more pictures taken. Look, Carson is with that guy, same group from yesterday. If you want to join him, you don't mind? No, it's not a long wait, so go for it. Great, I'll go see if they want me with them. Again, why can't you just go with him? Like, there's no reason why you can't be with him. Like, you won't be in the pictures, but you can, like, hang out. Fuck. There doesn't seem to be anything different going on around the lobby right now, so I'll just sit by and wait. He seems to really enjoy posing with the group, and I don't mind watching him act like a goofball. It's cute. He sat with your back against the wall, watching Chester as he was taken back to the same group as the day before to pose for people who were taking pictures. Glad to see you two show up back today. Glad to see you two show back up today. Link, right? I don't remember his fucking voice. Yeah, that's right. How are you today? Not bad today. I was really hoping to have Chester back with the other guys to do a few more group shots. He really is. He's really happy to do it. It's his first time doing cosplay, so it really means a lot to him. Is that right? Well, he's done a fine job with his costume. It's very impressive. I agree. I was surprised when he said he made it all himself. For a first timer, it's really amazing. I'll be cheering for him during the costume contest. It might have taken some dedication to get those things looking like he did. No doubt. I bet he put a ton of time into his costume. God, they're building it up. They're building it up. This is classic build-up to, like, you're getting really invested in the costume. That means something is going to happen to it. You don't just spend many lines of dialogue praising something unless you plan on killing it. I'm paranoid. I know he did. A couple of the people in the group are friends of mine, and they poured tons of time into their outfits, and to be honest, they don't quite stack up to your friends. Theirs are amazing too, but it is just incredibly well done. You think so? I'm sure he'll be glad to hear that. Let him know that then. Anyway, I need to get back over there now, so it's time to wrap the... Alright then, it was good chatting with you. Likewise. It felt like no time passed before Chester joined back up with you. Man, that was so much fun. I'm glad to have been able to pose with them a bit more. Sorry to leave you alone like that. Don't be sorry. You seem to have a great time, and it made me happy to see you look so happy. Oh, alright then. Besides, I was chatting with Carson. I noticed. What do you have to say? Well, he loves your costume. That's really all he talked about. Yeah, well, that's great to hear. He said he felt yours was the best in the group, too. Really? Yeah! He said a few of the people there were friends of his, but he felt yours was the best of them all. He'll be pulling for you during the costume contest. Awesome! I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so pumped up now. It's time for us to head in, though. Let's go get signed up for the card tournament before we do anything else. Alright, let's go. The line's not too long for it. I'll just wait in line and sign up. You can look around for a minute. Just don't stray too far, alright? Why can't you just stay close together? Like, you went there together. Why can't you just hang out? What the fuck? Okay, I'll stay close. Let's see what's around here. Looks like there's a table selling packs of cards. Guess it's not a bad idea with the tournament about to happen. Maybe you should buy some for Chester? I did bring the extra money with me. And he's paid for this whole trip. Yeah, sure. Might as well buy cards. I mean, even if you know, it's a chance at good cards, you might as fucking well. You know what? I'll get them for him. I bet he'll like that, regardless of if he uses them or not. He used half the extra money you brought with you and bought several packs of cards for Chester. He bought, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he's like, gee, thanks, thanks, Link, but, I don't know how to tell you this. I hope he gets something useful from this. Let's see. Oh, he's at the front of the line now, right on time. Perfect timing, I just got signed in. I hate to do this to you, but since it's so close to the tournament, I might not be, might as well hang around this area. I can always look around while you play. You gonna be okay doing that? Yes, I'm an adult. I'll be fine. Why won't you watch him at the tournament? Goddamn! I don't imagine it'd be too long. I'm sure you'll crush everyone. You know it! And here, maybe this'll help. He handed over the extra packs of cards you brought. Did you just get these? Yeah, I brought some extra cash with me, so I figured I'd put it towards getting some cards. Maybe you'll get something to add to my deck that'll help you win. Oh, Link, you don't have to do that. I have faith in you. Win that prize money, and it'll help pay for more of this trip. You've got it. I'll be heading off now. I'll check in some time from time to time to what? Oh, I got a text Snapchat from Jake the Fennec. Tell Mep. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna. There's a weird creepy hand, and it says Tell Mep, but the EP is maybe it's like a record. I don't know, because EP it's like a record. Yeah. Call or text me if you need me. Well, there is one more thing before you go. What is that? Let me take off the bottom half of my armor. I can't really sit with it on. No, I'll be fine with the top half. He's gonna take the bottom half of that armor and someone's gonna fucking steal it. Or they're gonna break it or something. Something's gonna happen, I just fucking know it. And if nothing happens, I'll be happy. I don't want something to happen, but something's gonna fucking happen. Are you gonna need me to carry it around too? I'll keep it with me. I won't be moving around much, so I'll be fine to watch it. Alright. Feels nice, not having that extra weight. Are you sure you'll be alright to keep it with you? Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm worried about it! I'm gonna have a seat now and open up these packs of cards. Maybe I'll be able to touch up your deck a bit. Maybe so. Thanks, Link. Of course, Chess. Oh, one more thing, Chester? Hmm? Clicky, you moved in and gave his snout a kiss. Good luck. Thanks. Well, Chester's gonna be busy for that for a little while, so what should I do? I'm not really familiar with much of anything here, so without Chester, I don't know what I should do. Let's see if any events are going on. The card tournament, of course. There's a panel from some person whose name I can't even pronounce is happening. The artist alley is open now. I haven't been there yet, and I bet there are some things I could look at there. While you waited for Chester, you decided to go look around on the artist tables. You could have just said that, man. People were crowded around all different tables. Custom art from various artists were posted everywhere for sale. A lot of the artists behind the tables were even drawing while chatting with people or with the people around them. There's so much amazing art here. I don't know what most of it is from. I don't know what most of it's from, but it all looks great. And some of the artists seem to be doing some custom work for people. Let's see what some of these artists are offering. This guy has some interesting stuff, and whoa, he's charging absurdly low prices for it. His prices range from just $5 to $15. Should I get something for Chester? Well, I don't know how much money we have. But here's the thing. I don't know what oh God. I don't remember how much money we brought, or even if they said how much money we brought. So I don't know how much money I could or should spend. And I don't know what other options we'll have. Maybe we'll do all these things that'll be like, oh, that's cool, thanks. And then at the very end, it's like, you could have a signed autograph from Chester's favorite person. That exact words on the banner. And it'll be like, damn it, no. But then again, an artist that's charging low prices is like, you need to support an upcoming artist. You know what? I'm just gonna pass for now. I'm gonna play it safe. You know, I grew up poor, so just in case, you got a whole nother day. A whole nother day. A whole nother day. I think I'll wait and hold off buying anything right now. Maybe I'll find something else for him while I'm wandering around. Spend a little more time wandering through the tables of art before you started to grow bored. I think I'd have more fun over at the games. At least there I'll do more than just look around. The card tournament has only just started, so I still have a bit longer, I'm sure. Watch the card tournament! I'm sure it'd be great to watch, goddamn! More people were packed to the gaming areas than the prior day, so your wait to play demos lasted longer than the time spent playing them. By the time you test out a few of the upcoming games, an hour had already passed by. Oh, just sent me a message not too long ago. Yeah, I'm going to the last round now, wish me luck! Oh boy, I should head back to the way just to be around when he wins. Who knows, maybe I'll bring him some luck just by being around, or you'll distract him and make him lose. Or you'll take his attention off the game and the legs, and while you're there, fucking someone's gonna fuck up the... Oh, I'm so fucking worried! Shiriko, you've made me paranoid. I can't trust good things anymore. You made your way back to the tournament area to find that Chester and one other person were the only two left playing. Chester was so focused on what he was doing, he never looked up to notice you standing off to the side. He watched as both players' desks began to dwindle down. The match wouldn't last much longer. You noticed Chester grinned broadly when he pulled his next card. Nice poker face, dude. With a glint in his eyes, he played the card he pulled. The opponent nearly fell back in his chair, pulling his hands to his face with a loud groan. Chester raised his hands up in the air and cheered, with everyone else around starting to applaud. He won? He managed to pull it off! The bull was greeted by a few different people shaking his hands, and after some time he was freed, but not before receiving a small box from the man, one of the men speaking with him. You were finally allowed to enter the tournament area to help Chester with his stuff. Link, I won! I saw! Congrats, Chester! I knew you'd be at the top. That last guy had a really good deck, but yours was just too much for him. You are the one that built it. Not only that, but the packs of cards you bought for me had some really great additions to the deck. Yay! That's the only reason I was able to win. Fuck yeah! Glad I picked them up then. So what's in the box that guy gave you? That guy was one of the creators of the game. He presented me with the award himself. I couldn't believe he was here for it. Look, my hands are still shaking from meeting him. Well, that's great. What's in the box? Yeah, I haven't even looked in it. But just check it out. He handed you a slip of paper, and looking at it, you realized it was a check for $200. Sweet, you totally earned this. Knowing I have this, we could celebrate a bit more later. But now, let's see what's in the box. He set the box on the table and pulled the lid off of it. Oh, look! That's the signed card, right? It is! This card isn't even in print anymore! And it's got a nice little frame and it's signed. It's so cool! Look, it's even a little certificate of authenticity to go with it. Chester couldn't hold still while he was looking at the card. He was basically dancing where he stood. He was so thrilled. That's pretty awesome, Chester. Great job! I couldn't have done it without you, you know. Where the foot is going to drop. Something's going to happen. I'm not leaving until something does. Unless the episode ends. I would have had the deck or the extra cards. Thank you, Link. He grabbed you and kissed your lips quickly, leaving you flushed and speechless. So what you been up to? Yeah, what I was doing. I was doing. I was just wandering around, really. I looked at the art tables, wandered around some game demos. I didn't much, really. Means we have a lot to do. I think it's about time to get my armor put back on. Look around some more. How's that sound? Sounds like a good plan to me. Let me help you with that armor. We have a few hours left before the costume contest starts, so it's time for us to have some more fun while we wait. Did you notice anything on the schedule that you might want to do? I didn't see anything in particular, so let's look wherever you want, Chester. After all, this is your thing. I don't mind doing what you want to do. Alright, then, I want to play the Dragonair demo this time. I knew you'd not be able to resist. Although, we'll have to get there soon, as soon as we get your armor back together. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh. Once Chester's armor was fully situated, you led the way to the demo that he wanted to play. There's still time for things to go wrong. I don't trust happiness. Happiness is a fucking lie. I know it to be so. The next few hours were spent with you and Chester moving from booth to booth, playing demos or watching trailers. Chester did his best to educate you on some of his favorite games and anime, apparently, while you looked around, but mostly ended up with him rambling on about something in the series that went over your head. Time was drawing closer for you to move to the stage of the main hall for the costume competition. It's a little past 3 now. I should head over there where the costumes are going to be judged. Good idea. You just have to show up for it, right? Yep, I just have to show up with whoever wants to be in it, and... What? Oh. Yep, I just want to show up with whoever else wants to be in it, and one at a time, then let the crowd cheer for their favorite overall. Whoever gets the loudest cheer wins. Do you win anything? Not sure, actually. I guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? I suppose so. Well, let's go to the stage, then. I'll be splitting from you when we get there, so be sure you're making lots of noise for me when I'm on stage. You know I will be. Oh, something's gonna happen. Oh, I'm so anxious. You made your way through the crowds of people to the stage with Chester. Once there, he parted ways with you to join up with the other contestants. People were slowly gathering around the stage as time neared for the judging to begin. Once 4 o'clock arrived, the lights dimmed and the stage lights flashed on. Welcome, everyone, to this year's costume contest! We have some amazing contestants for you all to judge this year, so let's hear a round of applause for everyone participating as we bring them out on stage. A line of people in costumes began filling out the stage, and Chester was mixed in with the rest of them. Okay, he's going good so far. We're going to let them introduce themselves and tell us what their costume is based on, and at the end, you guys are going to decide which costume looks the best. Each person was handed the microphone to state their name and tell us about their costume. Chester was fidgeting about on stage while waiting for the mic to reach him. Oh, he's nervous. Hey everyone, my name's Chester, and I'm a first-time cosplayer. My costume is a legendary armor set for Steel Ox from Dragonair. You noticed him sigh after passed the mic away. He caught sight of you standing near the front of the crowd and gave you a grin and a quick thumbs up. It didn't take too long before everyone had gotten a chance to to speak, so the microphone was passed back to the announcer. And there you have it! Now we're going to move down the line and you guys are going to cheer for their top picks. You can see our meter above the stage to gauge how much cheering each contestant's getting. So let's see that meter fly off the charts! First up, the crowd cheering exploded from one contestant to the next, but after going through everyone, there were a few contestants who had scores that were so close they had to single them out for another round of cheering. Chester was included in those few. Looks like these guys were just too close together for us to make a decision. So once more, let's hear it for our first contestant. The crowd erupted even louder than the first time. That's going to be a tough one to bed. What? I mean beach. What? Let's hear it again for the Steel Ox now! Cheering blew through the crowd once again, and you were there along with them, yelling as loud as you could while clapping your hands. Well, come on, people, cheer louder! And one more for our last contestant. And with the noise coming from the crowd, it was going to be a close call. Once the cheering had finally settled down, the announcer pointed up towards the meter. And there we have it, everyone! The results don't lie! The winner of our costume contest this year is... Lona, and her tracker costume from Oversight. Damn! I mean, winning the contest overall is kind of like, it sucks. But at least he, like, didn't get sabotaged or no one accidentally broke his shit or anything. But he's going to take this bad, though. Oh, he's going to take this badly. The crowd started to cheer, but your applause was only half-hearted since you wanted so badly for Chester to win. You could see him clapping, too, and despite having lost, he still looked pretty happy. Okay. And let's give it up for all this year's contestants again. Everyone had such amazing costumes, so let's hear it once more for everyone. As the crowd dispersed, Chester wasted no time joining back up with you. Man, that was close. I really almost had it. Alright, Chest, I was loud as I could be. Don't be sorry, I almost won, and for my first time cosplaying, that's something. Good goddamn attitude. I'll just have to put some extra effort in for next year. That's a good way to look at it. Well, since that's done, how about we get some food and call it a day at the con? It's almost time to wrap it up for today anyway. Okay, that sounds like a great idea. We can grab some food here and take it back to the hotel and eat once I get my armor off. Alright then, let's do that. So it just went fine? Just this once? Everyone lives? Oh man! Man, I feel a lot better now that I've eaten and taken that armor off. As much as I like it, it's definitely something I'll never get used to wearing. I bet. Your fur's such a mess, too. Do you want a shower before you head off? As bad as it sounds, no. Why not? Where we're going, there's no point. Where are we going? You'll find out really soon. Are you going swimming? I hope you're going swimming. Grab some extra clothes and let's get going. Extra clothes? I don't have anything else really to wear since I thought we were heading home today. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I brought extra stuff for you. In that case, let me get what we need and we'll get going. We'll be taking a bus from here to there, and looking at the time, the next bus will be leaving in 10 minutes. We gotta make it fast. What in the world does he have in mind? Here we are. What is this place? This is an onsen. What? An onsen? What's that? It's a bathhouse! Oh, one of those bathhouses where you get naked? Egoraptor's like all about those things. Like, what the hell? I wanted to go to one for a while, and when I found out there was one here in Brindle, I just had to come. A bathhouse, you say? It's a public bath, essentially, but since this one is at the base of the mountain, they use natural spring water for it, and it's supposed to be really relaxing. You mean to tell me there's going to be other people there, and we're going to take a bath with them? Kinda. I don't know about that, Chester. It's one thing to have to strip down in the locker rooms. That's why this is so great! These people are complete strangers, and they don't judge us in the slightest. But that means you and me. Come on, do this with me. It's said to help guys bond more, too, so why not? Besides, there's a chance nobody will be there. We might not see each other naked at all. We're already there. Alright. I'll do it. I suppose this is why you wouldn't tell me what it was. I figured you'd say no right away, so I wanted to get you here first. Let's go inside. What? Irashaimasu. Is this a greeting in Japanese? It sounds... Arishimasu. Irashimasu. Irashaimasu. Arishimasu. I don't fucking know! That's how they greet customers in Japan, in case you're wondering. I was. Hey, look, they have a little etiquette pamphlet you can look at. Glance through it while I get everything taken care of. I did my research already, and not to mention, I'm sure you saw it in an anime. Yeah! I'm not saying that word no matter where you pop up, you fucker! Let's see how things work here. No swimsuits allowed, bathers should be naked and should not be ashamed. Enjoy yourself and relax in the freeing environment. Be clean before entering the bath. Isn't that the point of the bath? We wash ourselves first, and then get into the bath to relax, it seems. No washing while in the bath. That makes sense. No running, splashing, or rowdy behavior. That's kind of obvious. Do not put your towel in the bath. It's customary to either place the towel folded on your head or at the edge of the bath. So many rules for taking a bath. I guess Chester already knows all about this stuff. At least see it better. I don't want to do something considered rude. Alright, we're all set. Let's do this then. You nervous? A little bit. I'm not as open about my body as you are. If it'll make you feel better, I'll do what I can to keep your body hidden, alright? Okay then. What else do you have now? And what else do you have now? Let's see. Everything here we can keep. I got us both a towel and some soap to use. Also I got each a yakata. Oh, I know what this is. God damn it. And that is, it's a kind of rope. Yeah. It's a kind of rope we can wear after the bath. After our bath is done, we'll be having tea to finish off the night. Oh, neat. That sounds nice. Or good, as the game intended me to say. If you're ready to go. Well, if you're ready, let's go. Okay. There's the lockers. Oh, it's a changing room. Take off your shoes before entering. We'll leave our shoes and clothes here in the locker. The only thing we take with us in the bath will be our soaps and the towel. That's all? Yep. Chester handed you a small towel, and it's nowhere big enough to wrap around your waist. The towel is tiny. They are. It's not going to hide much, is it? Well, you better strip while there's no one else around. Guess this is it. Chester stood right beside you, taking his clothes off and tossing them into a basket he placed in a locker room in front of him. Locker in front of him. Just toss your clothes in with mine, and I'll lock it up. He took a sideways glance over at Chester just as he had leaned over to pick up his underwear, hiding his genitals between his legs when he had. Your face burned, and you turned back to look straight right away before you saw anything. Thank you for the self-censorship there, even if your arm is clipping like a motherfucker. Hey, you're still wearing shorts. Gotta move on. Just turn around. Give me a moment. Oh, fine then. Okay. Quickly, you finish stripping off the rest of your clothes and toss them in with Chester's. You used the towel and did your best you could to cover up with it. There we go. Relax, Link. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Just think of it like the lockers at school. Plenty of guys have seen my junk in there, and I'm sure they've seen yours too. Yeah, but this is kind of different, though. How? You're my boyfriend now, and you've never seen me naked. Oh, yeah, yes, you're right about that. You've never actually seen me fully naked either, though, have you? You shook your head, looking away. Man, now you got me all flustered thinking about it. I'm gonna be just as embarrassed as you are. Let's get cleaned off. At least once we get in the water, things won't be as awkward. It's outside. It's an open-air bath. The water is naturally hot from the mountain, and it's best to enjoy it like this. It's pretty private, though, so don't worry about people seeing us. Okay, then. So, first things first, we have to wash ourselves. After the day I've had, it would be terrible of me to get in the water without cleaning myself thoroughly. I had read that they have to clean ourselves first, but how? Right there. Just put out a few stools positioned in front of what appeared to be shower heads attached to hoses. There's no privacy at all. We're already naked, first of all, but you also have your towel if you want to get it wet. But it'll make it harder to dry off later. Ugh. Come on, you'll be sitting down with everything will just hang between your legs anyway. Chester sat down with his towel and soap in lap, patting the stool beside him. Come on now, sit down with me. Or are you just waiting to see for me to move my towel so you can see the goods? You were careful to keep your towel over your privates as you sat down. Chester placed his soap and towel on a small ledge next to the water faucets, and you followed suit, keeping one hand covering yourself as you did. It's kind of freeing, isn't it? Kinda. Come on, you don't have to be so shy about this. You're gonna make me feel really awkward if you don't loosen up a little. I'm sorry. It's just be odd being naked right next to you like this. Would it make you feel better if I put my back to you? I don't want to make him feel bad. And if I say no, that could mean Like, it won't make me feel better. Nothing will make me feel better. Let's see what no does. Not really. I don't think that'll help any. Okay, so does that mean... if you say so. Alright, let's... God damn. Let's see if yes... It might help a little. Alright, we'll try that. Let's go with no. Because I don't want him to feel like he has to do that, so... I don't think it'll help him. If you say so. Maybe this will loosen you up. When you look over at him, he has a shower head pointing at you with a grin on his face. The next moment, you had spray of water in your face, making you put your hands up to defend yourself. Ah, fucker. As quick as you move your hand up to your face, Chester aimed the water down at your crotch, nearly making you fall backwards off your stool. Chester, no horseplay! I'm sorry, but you just wanted to relax a little bit. You glared at him, making him look away. He let his guard down, just long enough for you to grab your hose and spray water right back at him. Now we're even. Hey, now, that's cheating! He laughed and pointed his water back at you, and for a few minutes you both sprayed water at each other. For that time, you forgot neither one of you had clothes on. Okay, truce. We're both wet enough. Let's use our soap and clean up now. I guess we should. He gave you no warning, but just grabbed this bottle and proceeded to squirt a huge glob of it onto your head. There you go. That should be more than enough to get you clean. Feels like it. You looked over at him, and he had his arms raised up to his head, scrubbing the soap into his fur, grinning all the while. Of course, you couldn't help but let your eyes trace over his body, though, with the way he was sitting, and how low the stools were, his belly and legs blocked your view of anything further down. I told you, everything just stays between your legs. I can't see yours either. Yeah, I snapped back to in front of you, and you looked up while scrubbing yourself. Does that mean you tried to take a peek? Like I wouldn't take the opportunity to try. Hey, he's opening up! Look at him being all... He's all confident and shit. I think it's kind of natural for guys to be curious about such things, right? I guess so. Why else would you be trying to look at mine? I mean, if you want to see it so badly. God, Chester, don't make this any more awkward than it has to be. I'm fucking trying to be Darius all of a sudden. Oh, fuck. Almost died, but, you know, ain't the first time a visual novel's almost killed me. Sorry. Sorry. I don't really feel embarrassed over these things. It just never bothered me. I couldn't tell you how many times Andy has seen it since I'll leave the bathroom wearing nothing after a shower. He hates that so much. You finished scrubbing yourself with soap and moved on to rinsing off your body. Chester just finished getting sudsy when you finished washing all the soap from yourself. Well, I'm clean now, so I guess I can hop in the tub, yeah? Go for it. I'll be ready to join in just a minute. I'll put up the soap before I join you, though. I bet the water's gonna feel great. I bet. You know, it's Chester trying to sneak a glance at you as you finish washing with the soap from around your stool. You grabbed your towel before standing up and used it to cover yourself up, eliciting a snort from the bull. As you were entering the water, the other guys in it were leaving. None of them bothered covering up, and they all greeted you with a friendly nod as you passed them. I'll have this whole thing to myself until Chester joins me. Let's see how the water feels. You dipped your foot into the water before stepping in. The heat felt perfect to you. So you stepped into the bath and sat down on the first step, leaving your towel folded behind you. Hey, look at that. Oh, Chester, this water feels great right now. Hurry up and join me. I'll be there as soon as I put our soap away. You glanced back over towards the bull and see him trotting away towards the locker room. Your eyes were immediately drawn to his butt, shaking with each step he took. Damn, he's meaty all over. I'm so glad I'm sitting in this water now. You wouldn't be able to see what's going on between my legs right now. You sink down further into the water with your top of your shoulders barely exposed over your head. The heavy sounds of his feet could be heard as he returned to the bath. Relaxed? The water's really nice. Great, I'm coming in then. In just a moment you saw Chester remove his towel and drop down into the water across from you. Your heart jumped since you weren't ready for it, but everything was revealed to you in just a short moment. Hey, look at him. He looks so peaceful. You know what? This is nice. You see, like, just custom moments like this with the characters inside. God. Oh, man, this feels so great. My body felt sore from wearing all that armor, all the walking and standing we've done the past 2 days. I'm already feeling better. You okay? Your face is really flushed right now. I'm fine! Okay, regardless, we can't stay in the hot water for too long, though. Don't want to be cooked. Chester slid down in the water and sighed, leaning his head back a moment. It's really nice in here, isn't it? We're lucky that it's just the two of us. It's calm, it's quiet, so relaxing. Yeah. Man, thinking about we have to head back home tomorrow is kind of depressing, though, isn't it? What makes you say that? I have to go work tomorrow evening. Then we have practice at school to deal with through the week. Past 2 days have just been me and you having a lot of fun and getting to spend a lot of time with each other. Thinking about going back to normal. Thinking about things going back to normal kind of sucks. Then don't think about that. We still have the rest of the night to spend together, don't we? Yeah, but even then, it's just a few hours until we crash. Still, let's just enjoy that then. Let's not ruin it by thinking about tomorrow. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll try not to think about it. So, was there anything in particular you really liked about the convention? The games, the anime. Well, we can't be sappy and choose him, so I'd probably say, well, he's kind of. I don't know if I should say the anime or the games. He didn't really put a lot of thought into explaining the games, but he really did seemingly spend a lot of time explaining the anime. Let's try to go with the anime. The anime stuff looked pretty interesting. Lots of cool shows that seem to be popping up. I like the one comic we looked into. It was at IDKA, IDECA. IDECA, not you. Yeah, that was it. I'll have to check it out. You have to come over some more so we can binge watch a bunch of anime. I'll show you all my favorites. Or better yet, I'll let you borrow some of my stuff to watch. I have a bunch of downloaded onto a hard drive. I'll add some things to it tomorrow and drop by your place before heading to work. I don't have to do that, Chess. But I will. I'll make a special folder for the ones for you to watch. I kind of have an idea of what you might like, so I'll give you a bunch to start watching right away. And we can even watch some at your place this week. I think it's about time you invited me over, right? Guess so. Alright, then tomorrow I'll swing by your place before work. But none of that. I'm not taking no for an answer. No excuses. Stubborn bull. I don't seem to have a choice now as a matter of time, really. It'll be around 3 or so when I show up. I'll be working 5 to close tomorrow. Alright, I'll just send you my address when you're ready to leave then. And the bus stop is closest to my place. Great. It's not too far from where I work, is it? Nah, it's pretty close. You can get there in about 10 minutes if you catch the bus. Oh, that's good then. I'll be able to show you stuff before I have to leave. Gives me something to look forward to. Chester looks around the area and then down at his hands, fiddling them around in the water. So, a bit of an odd question. What is it, Chester? Well, do you like what you saw? Like what I saw? You know what I was getting into the bath. Oh, well, I wasn't prepared for that, so I only caught a glimpse of everything. Ah, I see. Kind of flashed you intentionally to see how you'd react. Of course you'd do that. I mean, what I did see for that moment, it's impressive to say the least. Yeah, I get comments like that from guys in the locker room. Talking about being jealous, how big I am, or things like that. But it's not always a blessing, you know. It can make things really awkward or uncomfortable for me. Just having everything bulging out and not fitting at times. Oh, I guess it's kind of a double-edged sword, so to say. I suppose so. And you're a virgin, right? Yeah, I am. And, well, I bought condoms and stuff. There's no way that'd ever work between us, would it? Chester, is this really the best place to be having this conversation? Maybe not. There was nobody around, so I didn't think it'd be a bad idea. I mean, there comes a time in a relationship with sex, right? I guess so. But, you know, there are more ways to go about that. And we'll just have to find what works when the time comes. When? Huh? Okay. I guess we'll talk more about that when it happens. It's probably best to change this topic, though. I don't want to sound like some huge pervert. Well, shut it. Don't say anything. Let's just talk about something else. Oh yeah, don't forget, we're having tea right after this. Oh, that's right. Once we're done in the bath, we can just rinse off again. Once we're done in the bath, so we just rinse off again? You can, but it's suggested not to. You don't want to wash away the minerals from the water. Ah, so we'll basically just wipe off with the towel and wrap up in the robes? Yep, you don't even have to put your clothes on. You don't even have to put on your clothes with the yakhta. I see. And it looks like more people are coming in now. We weren't alone for too long, huh? I didn't expect to be. I was surprised it lasted as long as it did. We can relax a bit longer before heading off to tea. Sounds good. Do you think they'll have snacks too? Maybe, I don't know. You continued chatting with Chester, and another men that had interrupted your conversation joined you in the bath after cleaning their bodies. The two of you chatted with them for a short time until you decided your body couldn't handle the heat any longer. I think I need to get out, Chess. Yeah, you're right. The water's getting like a beef broth if I sit in it for too much longer. I'm feeling so great, though. We'll have to come back sometime. Maybe so. They offer private baths, too. Really? Why didn't we just do that? I didn't plan ahead good enough. Next time, though. Come on. Chester turned his back to you before stepping out of the water. You notice the other guy is beside him staring at what you could only imagine to be Chester's dangling endowment. He pulled his towel off his head and was stepping out, though, covering himself once he was fully out of the water. Stop gawking and let's go. Your face was already red from the water, and it was hard to imagine it could get any redder. He turned around as soon as he said that, giving you the chance to climb out of the bath and hide yourself with the towel, leaving you to follow his tantalizing tail back to the changing room. Just use your towel to pat yourself dry and you can get dressed again. But only put you on your underwear, then you can put on the yakuta. You typically don't wear anything else underneath. It's a robe, right? Yeah, I'll help you with it. There's a specific way you're supposed to wear them. Okay. Chester opened up the locker and dug through the clothes for a moment. Pretty sure these are your clean clothes. Chester handed you a pair of your underwear before going back to digging through the clothes some more. Thanks. I could have gotten them myself without you having to search through my clothes and touch my underwear. Yeah, I'm used to it with Andrew. I normally do the laundry, so I have to touch his all the time. No big deal. Maybe not to you. Oh, hush and just put them on. You're standing there naked arguing about your underwear. He turned your back to Chester and patted your lower half down with the towel before sliding on the underwear he handed you. So this yukata thing, where's mine? Here. Chester handed you a robe, instructing you how to put it on. Put it on like a normal robe, but make sure that you have the left side over the right side before tying the sash around yourself. That matters. Yeah, right over left is how they tend to dress corpses. Oh. You put your robe on. God. Making sure to follow the rule Chester gave you. As you started to tie the sash around your hips, Chester stopped you and raised your sash up a little. Let's raise it up a little bit. It'll go around your lower part of your stomach, like right below your belly button. So many rules. Maybe so, but we're going to stick with them while we are here out of respect. There we go. There we go. Now we're both set. It's pretty comfortable. I have to admit that you look really cute in one. Oh, thanks. You look good in yours, too. Now follow me. I was told after the bath, if we head from the changing room and to the right, we'll lead to the outdoor lounge. Sounds good. Oh, wow. It's really nice out here. Yeah, it is. A woman dressed in a robe similar to yours greeted you both and took you to a small, low table for you to sit at. These tables are so close to the ground. These are kotatsu. I kind of want one. During the winter or cold nights, the tables have a heat source under them. I've never gotten to sit at one, though, but being here makes me want one even more. Well, this is really relaxing. I feel so calm right now. I'm really feeling good right now, too. I don't think it could have been any more perfect. Looks like a tea's here. Another woman had approached the table and knelt down with the teapot and 2 cups. Thank you both for joining us tonight. Here's complimentary tea. Along with the tea, we offer a bowl of our ramen that's been cooked in water from the hot springs. Well, that's cool. I hope it was from one that is not also used as a bath, because that's unsanitary. Would you care for a bowl? Yes, I'd love a bowl, please. I'll have some as well. I shall return momentarily, then. Your server vanished, but returned only minutes later with 2 steaming bowls of noodles. She left you each with your bowl and a set of chopsticks. Itadakimasu. Itadakimasu. I don't know what that means. Having said that, Chester wasted no time eating his food. What does that even mean? Let's eat, basically. I see. Well then, itadakimasu. Chester coughed, nearly choking on his noodles. They laughed at you. Don't laugh at me. I tried. I'm sorry. It just sounded so bad. Hey, that's normal for here. It was cute. That's not normal for here. Try again. Itadakimasu. 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 Hey, you said itadakimasu. There you go, much better. But eat your food while it's hot, though. This is some of the best ramen I've ever had. Pulled your chopsticks down and struggled to eat your food with them. Once again, Chester started to giggle while watching you. A lot of people can't use them properly. Just use the spoon she brought. Why are you eating? Jesus. I didn't even see the spoon, thanks. Having replaced the chopstick with a spoon, you were able to fully enjoy the food now. Oh, wow. Compared to the instant ramen I would normally eat, this ramen is heavenly. Isn't it? The tea is really tasty, too. It's not really sweet, but it's strong and delicious. Yep, I bet it's made with the spring water, too, making it all the better. You carried on light conversation with Chester while eating and drinking, and the time just melted away. Long after you both finished eating, you felt drowsiness sneaking in. Man, I'm so relaxed now, and today was so exhausting. It's really starting to hit me. I feel like I could fall asleep at this table. Same here. I think it might be best if we get changed and make our way back to our hotel so we can call it a night. Okay, then, let's get changed. Normally, the yukata are left on the onsen, but ours we can keep. I actually paid for them both since I had some extra cash. Well, that's awesome. I couldn't resist. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Chess. It's really comfy, so I'll wear it around my room. Right? I'll do the same, no doubt. Anyway, here's your clothes, so we can change real quick and get going. Sounds good to me. I'm looking forward to laying down. Same here. Oh, man, we're back in the room. Wasting no time taking off your clothes. After being in that nice bath, having my clothes on just feels wrong. Much better. You know you could join me. Maybe. Gonna brush my teeth and get ready to sleep. Alright, I'll wait until you're done. Chester entered the bathroom, leaving you on the bed by yourself. Should I sleep with less on tonight? Yes, absolutely. I think I'll try it. It's not too cold right now. And Chester's right. After that bath, this just feels wrong. You took off your shirt and tossed it aside while waiting for Chester to finish in the bathroom. It wasn't long, and he looked surprised when he joined you again. You're actually going to do it? You're right. After being in the bath, it just feels nicer not having so much on. I told you, lose the shorts and you'll be even happier. I'll keep them for now. Suit yourself. Well, the bathroom's all yours now. I'll have the bed ready when you're done. You excused yourself to the bathroom to prepare for bed, and when you joined Chester back in the room, he was already under the blanket like the night before. Just kill the lights before you join me. Oh, shit. I got scared, man. With the lights turned off, you slid into bed next to Chester, looking up at the ceiling with your eyes adjusted to the dark. It's been a great day with you, Link. This whole trip has been a blast. Yeah, I've enjoyed it too, Chess. I'm happy that you brought me along. He reached a hand out to you and found your hand, grasping it tight in his. Is it okay if I sleep like this? I don't mind, Chess. Well, that's good then. Good night, Link. Sweet dreams. Hi, Chess. Sweet dreams. Oh, God, why? What the fuck is on my face? Yay! Day 14, Sunday. We're inching closer and closer to the ending of this Chester's route, because I heard he has like 21 days or something. Maybe it was just 20. All I know is that this route is far from being done, so I'm going to go ahead and save here because that's the end of this long-ass episode. And on the next one, we will see what Sunday brings us. I believe we're heading home, and we'll see what happens then. I believe this next coming week is the week where, if the pass routes are anything to go by, we may or may not be getting the opportunity to, like, maybe move in with them or something. But anyway, until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained and professional speaker for the voices in my head, and when I say, fare thee well. Bye, everyone! Night!